Hello viewers, welcome to Maths Mantras channel. In today's class, we are going to learn solving of quadratic equations. To solve the quadratic equation, we have three methods. One is factorization method, next completing square method, and formula method, which was given by Sridhar Acharya. Out of the three methods, the first one, factorization methods, let us discuss today. If we see the general format of a quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is the general format of a quadratic equation. But when the questions are seen to solve the quadratic equation will be not given in this standard format. We may see some fractions, we can see some bracket which is involving in that, and all the terms may be not at one side, some terms may be on the left side, some terms may be on the right side. So in order to solve the quadratic equations by formula method, first we have to learn some steps. What are the steps? Let us see. First, clear all the fractions brackets which are involved in the given equation. What are the fractions or brackets are they? So for example, x square by 2 plus 4x plus 8 by 9 is equal to 0. One equation is given. So here we have a fraction. Here we have a fraction. First, these two fractions should be cleared. For example, we have x into x minus 5 is equal to some 10. So here one particular bracket is involved. So in order to solve this, first we have to remove the bracket or we have to remove the fractions if any of the quadratic equation is having this type of things if necessary. Next, transpose all the terms to the left side to get an equation. What are the terms are they on the right side? Immediately that has to be shift to the left side. For example, you have 4x square is equal to 6x minus 9. It's a quadratic equation, but it is not in the standard format. To the right side, we have some variables that has to be shifted immediately to the left side to get an equation. What type of equation? General form of quadratic equation. 4x square minus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0. So if any of the terms are on the right side, that has to be shifted to left side immediately. This is the second rule. The next is factorize the expression on the left side. For example, you got after simplifying like x square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0, you got one equation. So left side what the quadratic equation you are having, this has to be factorized. How to factorize? It's a trinomial. So in the factorization techniques, we have splitting of the trinomial technique. So by using the splitting of the trinomial, splitting the middle term, we have to factorize this. Then later, put each factor to 0 and solve. So this is called as a zero product rule. For example, you got at the end stage x plus 5 into x plus 7 is equal to 0. You got the two factors after splitting of a trinomial. Now here each factor, this is one factor and this also one factor. Both the factors should be equated to 0. That is x plus 5 is equal to 0 or x plus 7 is equal to 0. When you equate to 0 the value of x, you are going to get as x is equal to minus 5 or x is equal to minus 7. So this is called as zero product rule. Now in this way, these particular steps if we follow, it will be very easy to solve any of the quadratic equation. Now let us see some questions which are involved in solving of the quadratic equation by factorization method. So here one question is there, 2x square minus 1 upon 2 into x is equal to 0. So the given quadratic equation is not in the standard format. We have here one fraction. This fraction has to be removed. So in the solution part, I'll take the LCM here by putting by 1 here. 1 to LCM becomes 2. So 1 2 times. So 2 times we get 4x square. So 2 1 times. So 1 into 1 is 1 that we are going to get here as x is equal to 0. So by cross multiplication, we get here 4x square minus x is equal to 0. Now we did not get any of the trinomial. We got only a binomial here. In this case, no need to go for the splitting of the trinomial. Here we can take the common factors out. So in the both the terms, x is common. So 4x minus 1 is equal to 0 we get. So what here two factors are they, x and 4x minus 1. So x is equal to 0 or 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0 we get, or x is equal to 4x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 1 upon 4 we get. So x is equal to 0 is one answer and x is equal to 1 upon 4 is another answer. So for each and every quadratic equation, we will be getting two roots. 2x square minus 7x is equal to 39. This seems to be in the standard format, but one particular term 39 is on the right side, that if we take to the left side, we get the standard format, that is 2x square minus 7x minus 39 is equal to 0. Now we got a trinomial. In order to split it, the trinomial, so 39 multiplied with 2, we get 39 2s are 78, and that to minus 78 we get factors of minus 78. We will be getting as 13 into 6. 13 6 are 78 we get, but we require the minus 7 here. So minus 13 into 6, if you take minus 78 we get. So in order to split this trinomial, I am taking the factors as 2x square minus 13x plus 6x minus 39 is equal to 0. Now after splitting the middle term, now we go with the grouping. So first group and this is the second group. Now in the first group, x is common, so we get 2x minus 13 in the bracket. In these two terms, we get 3 common. If you take plus 3, then 2x minus 13 is equal to 0. So when you split the trinomial, always remember the first bracket and the second bracket both will be getting same. If you're in your solving, if you get the first bracket and second bracket different, then it is confirmed you might be done a mistake somewhere that you have to recheck it. So 2x minus 13 is common. Then the remaining one is x plus 3 is equal to 0. What remains here? X remains and 3 remains. Now apply the zero product rule, that is 2x minus 13 is equal to 0 or x plus 3 is equal to 0. 2x minus 13 is equal to 0 means 2x is equal to 13, then x is equal to 13 upon 2. So this is one value of x, and another one x is equal to minus 3. Of course here we got x is equal to 13 upon 2 is a improper fraction that can be changed to mixed fraction later. Let us see one more question, direct splitting of the trinomial. The question is given in the standard form directly. So here minus 24 we have. So two terms, two factors we required, so that the middle term should get as minus 10. So I will be taking as 12 into 2. 12 2 times 24 minus 12 plus 2 we get minus 10. So I'm going to split this middle term as x square minus 12x plus 2 minus 24 is equal to 0. Yeah, in this first two terms, taking x as common, x minus 12, and in this is 2x. In these two terms, 2 is common, so x minus 12 is equal to 0. So x minus 12 is common. The remaining is x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now apply the zero product rule, that is x minus 12 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now x is equal to 12 or x is equal to minus 2. So x is equal to minus 2 is one answer and x is equal to 12 is another answer. In this way, we can solve the quadratic equations by factorization method, and there are some more application oriented questions on factorization method that we'll discuss in the next coming video. Those who are watching this video, please subscribe